We start this bulletin with some big breaking news coming in. U.S. President Donald Trump has announced ceasefire between Iran and Israel. In a social media post, Trump said, and I quote, "Congratulations to everyone. It has been fully agreed by and between Israel and Iran that there will be a complete and total ceasefire in approximately 6 hours from now, when Israel and Iran have wound down and completed their operations in progress for 12 hours, at which point the war will be considered ended." Trump further said, "Officially, Iran will start the ceasefire, and upon the 12th hour, Israel will start the ceasefire, and upon the 24th hour, an official end to the 12-day war will be saluted by the world." Concluding his statement, Trump said, and I quote, "I would like to congratulate both countries, Israel and Iran, on having the stamina, courage and intelligence to end what should be called the 12-day war. This is a war that could have gone on for years and destroyed the entire Middle East, but it didn't and never will. God bless Israel, God bless Iran, and God bless the Middle East. God bless the United States of America, and God bless the world." This is what Donald Trump has said. Let's also get you the latest as far as the developments are concerned. Iran overnight launched strikes on U.S. bases in Qatar. And in light of this, Qatar and UAE have closed down their airspace. Qatar has also condemned Iran for launching attacks on the U.S. bases situated in Qatar. Well, this is a huge claim by Donald Trump. We'll have to wait and watch whether Israel and Iran will indeed toe the same line, or whether this is another episode of Donald Trump's big claims, but nothing really happening on ground zero. So we'll have to wait and watch for Israel and Iran's official statements. But this is a big breakthrough, if it has to be believed, because Donald Trump has said that the 12-day war has ended, and he said this is something that would have destroyed the Middle East. And thankfully, Iran and Israel have agreed upon a ceasefire. And he said officially Iran will start the ceasefire. Upon the 12th hour, Israel will start the ceasefire. And upon the 24th hour, an official end to the 12-day war will be saluted by the world. This is what Donald Trump has said. Well, this is a big statement coming in from U.S. President Donald Trump. He has said that the war has officially ended, and both the sides will announce their ceasefire and will also release their official statements on the 24th hour. That's what Donald Trump has said in his statement, and we'll have to wait and watch what this actually means, whether this is indeed a ceasefire, whether this is indeed an end to the war or not. That remains to be seen. But what we understand is that Donald Trump has released a statement saying that there is an end to the 12-day war. We'll have to confirm with our Middle East observers, and we'll have to wait and watch what Israel and Iran will say, because Donald Trump in the recent past has made big claims, and none of them had any weight. But this time, this will be a big development indeed if the ceasefire between Iran and Israel is concerned, because both the sides have incurred significant amount of casualties. Thousands of people have died in Iran, and so is the case in Tel Aviv as well. And what we understand is that now this could be the official end of the 12-day war. That's the big breaking news that we are tracking at the moment. We'll have to try and get some voices, but till then we'll have to wait and watch what the warring nations will have to say on Donald Trump's announcement. Well, Donald Trump has put out an elaborate social media post. It's a stunning turn of events because the US President Donald Trump has just announced a ceasefire between Israel and Iran, and this could be a potential pause in a conflict that has threatened to spiral, and details are coming in fast. Viewers, just stay with us because this is indeed a crucial moment as far as the fate of the Middle East is concerned, because Donald Trump said that the war threatened to destroy the Middle East. So this is a dramatic and an unexpected development. US President Donald Trump announcing a ceasefire between Israel and Iran, a conflict that had the world teetering on the edge of a full-blown regional war, may now see a sudden halt. And the announcement has indeed sent shockwaves across global capitals, raising urgent questions. How was this deal brokered? What does it mean for the region? And what will it hold? What are the terms of the ceasefire? What are the terms that Iran and Israel have agreed to? And what is it that the US has to benefit out of this ceasefire deal? All of this will be deciphered in the coming hours, because what we know right now is that Donald Trump has made this big announcement on his Truth social media platform. And let's also tell you what has happened in the last couple of hours, because Iran, as part of its retaliatory attacks, has launched missiles towards US bases in Qatar, and the Ministry of Defense in Qatar has also announced that it has successfully intercepted missiles targeting Al Udeid Air Base. And the Ministry of Defense had also released a statement saying that the airspace and territory of the state of Qatar are safe, and that Qatar armed forces are always ready to deal with any threat. And this is what we've been witnessing. And amidst all of this, Donald Trump has come out and made a big announcement. We have our senior executive editor, Abhishek Kapoor, joining us on the phone line. A very good morning to you, Abhishek. Donald Trump has made this announcement. We still don't know the terms of the ceasefire, but this is a big announcement coming in.
Well, yes, that's what we're getting to hear, and media reports from both the sides, from the Iranians and Israelis, also confirm that President Trump has, in any case, the back channel was known, and Trump has gone ahead and announced a ceasefire. Of course, incumbent upon the fact that both sides have to agree to it, and if any one side is found in breach of the agreement and indulges in any military action, any kinetic action of any form, then obviously the ceasefire would end. That's what the Iranian side is saying. We can see many media reports, including from United States, from Europe. I can see, for example, one on France 24. So essentially what we are seeing is an announcement being made by President Trump, and both the sides sort of confirming. Official statements are as yet awaited, but a White House official has been quoted as saying that the ceasefire has been agreed upon between the two sides. We are hearing J.D. Vance, Vice President of the United States, announcing that yes, this has happened. So obviously, and you know, American leaders from Vance to Mike Johnson to Tulsi Gabbard, everyone congratulating President Trump, and this, you know, despite the fact that evacuations have continued insofar as American citizens in the Middle East is concerned. So it seems there was something which was happening behind the scenes. Also remember, Deepak, that in some ways the American action of taking down the Iranian nuclear infrastructure in at Fordo and Esfahan and Natanz sort of provided a ramp off to Israel to pull back, because that was the ultimate military objective, to not let Iran get a nuclear bomb. And similarly, with last night's military action of Iran, in which they targeted or sought to target American bases in Qatar and Iraq, of course, without any success, but still provided some kind of ramp off to Iran that they carried out retaliatory strikes, even if not successful. So, like it happened in the case of Pakistan, nothing happened on Indian side, but Pakistan claimed victory. So in the case of Iranians, though of course we are still getting report that in the overnight action, Israel has continued to target some of its objectives, military objectives, and for example, they have eliminated one more of an Iranian nuclear scientist in a direct assassination. So I think you have to go by these media reports. An official White House statement is going to happen in some time. So we have to wait till then to understand what have been the terms and conditions on which the ceasefire has been agreed. But yes, it has been so. And for more, I think we have to wait for a while more.